everything inside, phones, laptop, everything. No one will touch it. That's how safe it is this side.
Wow. Wow, that is great. I don't trust me. I would steal something. Oh Lord. I think I just have the Joburg mentality. I want to see something. I'm going to grab me the iPhone. I'm going to grab something.
Jomi, I was so tempted. The iPhone Pro Max. When you motor, I was so tempted, Jomi.
My word. Okay, Tom, don't do it, obviously. But I'm just saying that, I don't trust me. I would take something. I'm seeing a wallet. I'm going to take the fucking wallet, bitch. I'm going to run. I am going to run. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, guys. Listen, guys. Let's short meeting, but Leo, I couldn't like just hold myself about what Robert Boy did there in that podcast, guys, and Pops, whoever is called. Can you talk about Pops? Whatever.
That John.
Yes. What they did there in that podcast, whatsoever, guys, Borile is so cringy. Borile to the core. I don't have much to say.
I am disgusted, to say the least. Oh my God, I was so disgusted.
I just wish Robot Boy, Velenjo was taller. Like the way he was so quiet and was telling next. I think it was better that way. Could have just guessed and cast him out. So we can see him punch. Something where you can just lie. Because look at his little Robot Boy, that is nonsense, guys. I feel like, guys, we should support that girl. There's something that really happened in that thing. And people are just like trying to think that maybe there's nothing like that. From nowhere, no guys, this guy sexually harassed me, just like that. And
I'm gonna this is Opaliswa to Tin. Hi Tommy.
Hi friend, hi everybody.
How are you, my baby?
Hi,
I'm good, friend. I'm good. How are you? So I have to agree with the Tad, like Robert Boy, like he should have just like let the whole thing blow over, honestly speaking, because people I need to were having their day with him, and others were advocating. Yeah, I understand. So he was having the timeline that the don't do his split. I understand. So some people were advocating for him, some people were like, nah. So right now it sounded more like a smear campaign instead of like him telling his version of the event. So he when they were told, like he could have just shut his mouth and kept it moving. Manje, it's shady. Like it's shady. Like it's really, really shady. Because like now it's sounding like but some people were advocating for him. Some people were speaking on his behalf. So and let the people do what they do. Like on Twitter, we're like major flip-floppers. Today, if we cancel like Sasa, we would have forgiven him. But imagine, like, go wrong. What did you do wrong?
But Tommy, isn't silence also equate to enabling or being an accomplice? Why are you silent on a matter like this? Wouldn't the silence speak louder than him actually having said what to I don't know what you think.
But now it's like we're starting to look at him otherwise. Now at first the only thing he said was like, no, Jezik gave out the statement, which was right. Jezik gave out the statement, like the smear campaign was on Jezik. But now Sisim Behile, because like he was just speaking a whole lot of nothings, like trying to I don't know, paint Unebs as the villain. Because like why are you doing that? Why aren't you like avoiding it again? Like I get what you're saying, Guti. Like he could have, like silence is like loud. But people are starting to doubt him. At first, people are like, no, but why are you keeping quiet? And the other people are like, he has to keep quiet because it has nothing to do with it. But even me, I'm really starting to doubt his story. Because, like, why was he being, like, all fatphobic? Why was he being all, like, painting Unats as the villain? Like, it's really, really, really shady. Like, I know, I really agree with Tato. He should have just kept his mouth closed. honestly.
I beg to differ. I'll tell you where I'm coming from. I would have wanted him to say something, because well, we did message like in private, looking at me flexing about something stupid, but and my advice was he needs to speak. I don't blame him for speaking. I am just thinking the platform or the people that were having the conversation did not have enough capacity to hold the conversation. Because if you are watching the thing, if he had been given a platform to speak from the beginning, what had happened, of which at first he was reluctant, but then they kept saying what they were saying. Then he ended up he ended up speaking and saying this is what happened and the whatnot. Even when he was doing that, those boys were not interested in listening. Instead, they were projecting their shit. They were biased. Instead of listening, what able to and ask the questions in between. As much as he's detailing what happened outside and the whatnot, how that beach was warm. Of which I still want to talk about that warm. But he was forthcoming with the information. I'm just thinking that fucking host, that Titi, he makes me so sick. I just want to get that on record. He makes me so sick because everything was a joke. They joked about TV, everything that had to come out, and I could tell from the location that there was a point where even that robot, I would want to use the word uncomfortable at the jokes that were being made. I don't know, reading, but from what I could see, because there was nothing funny. Everything is a joke, and then there's some pop-ups is laughing and falling off the ground. You get what I'm saying? I just feel like he should have spoken definitely, but the platform and the people that he spoke to. That's what.
But the thing is that he wasn't the only friend or the only person apart from Umnebs and Jezik in the left. Why are we giving that responsibility again, to speak out? Why aren't other people speaking out? Because he's going to be scrutinized because he's in the public eye. But why are we giving all that responsibility to him? You understand? That's why I feel like he should have just kept his mouth shut, because he's in the public eye. When you are in the public eye, and especially when we know you on Twitter, we are the biggest haters on Twitter. We are the biggest haters. Of course, we are gonna hate on you. You understand? So him trying villainize it just gave me a whole another perspective on him and the version of events that happened. Because to me, it kind of goes back to, she wouldn't risk her job to lie. You understand? She wouldn't risk her career. She wouldn't risk being given a reference to, hey, this person, she speaks anything. She can't keep her mouth quiet. So she wouldn't risk all of those things just to smear Jezik. But now Ulantuzana, Robert Boy, was sort of he was protecting what was happening in the left more than speaking of what had happened. So I don't know if you get me, friend. You can correct me if I'm wrong.
But I want to give Iconic a chance as well. Iconic, baby.
Sure.
Baby. I'm good. I wanna go back to the we'll talk about this some other time. Yazi, you are contradicting yourself, Ngani. Ufuna ukuthi akhulume or what? Or he could have just kept quiet. And again, I want to ask you, the girl, why would she risk her career and why would Robert Boyd risk his career? I mean, he's a brand. What do you think? Why would he protect Jezik Nje? Pelalene, his brand is on the line here.
How am I contradicting myself, friend?
Okay, he could have just kept quiet. Manje uti hi. Last week he could have said something along those lines.
No, I didn't say he could have said something. Why are we giving him the whole responsibility of him having to talk about what happened in the left? Me, I've always been he should have just kept quiet. You understand? Because we all know what we always speak. I'm a fight for our friends, even if it means